Back in the year 86, the age-old question was first asked at a town meeting, and the question was, should we have one camera and multiple lenses? Or multiple cameras with one lens on each camera? What would be the better choice? Steve, the mayor at the time, he was shot in the kneecap for his answer. He disagreed with me. Let's talk about it.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So I figured it'd be a fun conversation to have. If you have a camera and lens that you like right now, you're happy with it, but you have gas, uncurable gas, and you want something else, should you just get another lens for your current system and be done with it? Or get a whole other system, a lens that you lack, that a new system has, and then you have these two different, completely different setups? Let us discuss it. But first, I had these same thoughts, and I was thinking, Canon EOS R? Wouldn't mind one. Let us just pray for my loss. I saw the deal of the century again. Something slipped through my hands, and I feel the terror. I'll never let it go. It was a EOS R with the adapter, which is rare. 1,400 Canadian, no tax, highly rated user. I was like, that's a good deal. I should pounce on that. And then I saw Canon 35mm Tony 1.4L, the original Mark I, which I read in an article has the 3D Leica pop factor. That could have been so unique. Nobody has that combo. EOS R with that. I didn't pounce, and somebody did, and the deal's gone. I'll never see it again. If you have an EOS R and you want to sell it to me for super cheap, you heal my body, heal my soul right now. Tell me you got one. Where is it? Now I'm seeing the 1,800, no adapter. F you bozos. Anyways. So the debate comes in. There's many different aspects to this debate. So like I have the Sony a7S III with multiple lenses, and it's fun. I kind of want another lens, but I think it's more fun to have a totally different camera system, like a Fuji X-T4 with their best lens, or Canon EOS R with a 35mm. Wow, like a 3D pop like you wouldn't believe, a Canon pop. I'll never know what it's like. I think that would be more fun. You get a different look. Canon color science now. Now you have a different show. I find it fun to have just film on different systems and just like, oh, okay, completely different look. Wow, look at that. But that comes with its own downsides. For example, if you have a new system, now you have a new battery charger taking up space. That's annoying to me. I have I think 2 of them now. But I used to have 4 different plugs, and it's, which one was this? And this charger is green when it's finished, but this one flashes red, and they're all different. Why isn't it just, it's red and then green? No, just shut off when you're done. I don't need lights. It's off. Okay, it's done. The Sony does that. Sony, you're smart. It's annoying. And then you have all these different batteries, and everything's everywhere, and you get used to a certain system. Like the Sony way of life, it's very easy to maneuver the menu systems now. I like it. Whereas when I use my Olympus, it's completely different. I'm like, oh yeah, oh God, I have to go into this menu to do that. And Fuji was completely different. Oh God, these dials. Oh, you stupid dials. You get used to a certain system, and the battery door, this one is a boom and a down. This one's like a swaying hinge, and they're all different, and the Fuji's like a flick. You flick it and it comes out, and it's, oh God, the number 1 card slot is down and backwards, and this one, it's really annoying to have multiple systems, and you forget how the card works and everything, and the batteries. So that's a bitch. Oh, hi there. I didn't realize we were switching systems to a new color science, a new amount of fun. Or we could have also just switched the lens. Actually, this is a terrible example, because this is the much different look now, even though it's the same camera, because it's the wide lens. I suck at this. I should have done a different focal length, but that is the point. To where if you get a new system, you have a different lens in mind. So like you pick your ultimate dream lens. For the Sony, it might be this 25mm Batis Tony 2. And then I want a different look. I get the Canon EOS R with the 35mm 1.4. That might look nice. We'll never know. And then Olympus, you get something little lawa for the vlogs. A different camera for different reasons. I never liked this whole, it's an interchangeable lens system, like that's an advantage. That is nothing but disadvantages in my life. I'll tell you that much. I missed the days when it was simple Canon G7X. It had its lens, 24 to 70, had a zoom range, pretty fast. It was good. I prefer that type of system. Just one camera, one lens. And then you get a different camera with a different lens. Ideally in my life, I'd have like a 24mm-ish and a 50 and maybe an ultra wide as well. So 3 different cameras. I'm leaning Canon EOS R with the 15 to 35. Boom, that's a system. Olympus with the 24mm for vlogs. And the Leica for some reason. And then also the Zeiss. How was the Olympus versus the Zeiss? Both popping in their own way. Leica versus Zeiss. I wouldn't even want to guess. I think full frame is better. Whenever I take a picture with micro four thirds, I'm like, wow, that looks like a smartphone. Oh, that is terrible. But it has its advantages in video. Outside. I think the real answer is get both. Get one camera you love with multiple lenses, and then another camera you love with multiple lenses. But ideally, I like the one lens, one camera system. I don't know. Do I need others? Not really. It's stupid thoughts that I have. There's no need for anything else. Like if I bought that Canon EOS R, like it was a dumb move. But still, I regret it. I want it. I just want to see it. I want to live it. I want to breathe it. And it hurts not to be able to. I moved closer to my favorite. Why do I have that kitchen light on? That's ruining a lot of shit. That is ruining my life. It's been on the whole time. I can't believe how bad I am at this. Oh, that just ruins the white balance. You wonder why colors are weird in here sometimes. Because of shit like that. I don't know what I'm doing. How are you doing? Better? Worse? Your Sony colors. You're disgusting. You disgust me. Let's switch to S Cinetone. Just to see. This is Canon colors you're looking at, by the way. Dreaming of the ESR that I could have had. Let's switch it to S Cinetone. I have no idea how to expose S Cinetone. I don't know what happened, but my zebras are all effed. I don't know what I'm shooting for here. But is it worse than Canon colors side by side? If it is, then I'm throwing this camera in the trash. Right in the trash. So if you're wondering what my ideal multiple camera systems would look like, I would love the Sony FX3, just a little plot twist there for you. Zeiss Batis 25mm Tony 2 for in here, but also the Zeiss 55mm 1.8 for compression type stuff. So those are my 2 lenses for this. Then I would have the Canon EOS R, ideally the C70 maybe, or this R5C thing, but cheaper somehow, with the 15 to 35 for ultra wide and flexibility zoom fun. That's a system. And then Olympus 12mm Tony 2 for the vlogs. There really is no reason to have that Leica 25mm 1.4, but for nostalgic purposes, I like it. Even though the Zeiss 55 basically does everything it would do. But still, I have it, and I like that. And then, I don't know if Fuji has a place in my heart, the XH2. What lens would draw me there? Maybe for wildlife. The 70 to 300 with the Fuji XH2 for bird life. Take that. Ow. So am I exposed properly? Did you learn something? Which camera system? One camera, one lens. But do that multiple times. Which one and one? You have 3 choices. Which camera and lens? even though I picked 2 lenses for a lot of my choices. It's because I'm a YouTuber. I'm better than most people. So I'm gonna leave. I'm blogging. You thumbing that up? You gonna subscribe? Who's mailing me the Canon EOS R? One of you. Address is down below in the description.